What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Talk with Flea. Before I start today, well, this is how I'm going to start. I always say, because I always be thinking about some shit before I actually start the show that wasn't supposed to be part of the show. But every time I'm on the way here, somebody's texting me something different or telling me something that I just get sick of, and I never really talk about it. So I'm going to start taking the beginning of the show to take time out to discuss things that actually piss me off. And this is the third time this happened, probably this year in 2025. The third time. A female called me. This was actually last night, and texted me just now, and I didn't know who it was because I got her saved in my phone under Passaic, New Jersey. I don't even remember her real name. I just know that's what city she live in. I saved her under Passaic. I do that a lot because I just don't feel like remembering everybody's name. I'm always going to remember the city. The city's easy. So I named her Passaic, New Jersey. And she called me yesterday and was like, yo, I heard you talking about me on the show too. You ain't have to do all that. Yo, I was not, first of all, listen, man, let me talk to a lot of females out here. If I met you after 2005, I probably didn't get to talk about you yet. I'm still talking about bitches from 2004 to like 1990. I didn't even get to you bitches after 2005 yet. Do not call me talking about, yo, I heard you talking about me on the show. Oh, that was unnecessary. Stop flattering yourself. You did not make it to my show yet. Yeah, I don't remember your full name. That's why you were saved under Passaic, New Jersey. This is the third one. Stop flattering yourself. You did not make it to the show yet. Like I said, if I met you after 2005, you haven't been brought up yet. It's a plethora. Let's do a plethora times 2 million of bitches before I get to 2005. That's first and foremost. And I feel, you feel disrespected, I feel more disrespected that you're accusing me of it. Because you're not that important. I would never, you was a secret. You was a secret. Why would I talk about a secret? I'm embarrassed actually about some of y'all. I'm actually embarrassed about a few of y'all. And you won't make it to this platform or any other platform where it's lights and cameras and everything. You'll make it to the group text with my niggas. When we was like, yeah, that was crazy that you did that. Yeah, I was bugging. Yeah, I was definitely, you know what I'm saying? They definitely get the, y'all was wilding. I don't know what maybe even think about doing that dumb shit. Then you get post-nut clarity, pause. That post-nut clarity, I don't know if y'all know what post-nut clarity is, pause. That's when you bust a nut, and as soon as you bust, you like, yo, what was I doing, yo? This is wild. Like, I gotta grow up. You mad at yourself for being there. The whole situation's crazy. Now you texting niggas to call you. Word, they fighting? They shooting? All right, now I gotta go. Niggas outside. You gotta start doing all this because you cleared your brain up after that night. You bitches, stop flattering yourself. You did not make it to my platform if I met you after 2005. That's first and foremost. Secondly, look, I'm tired. I'm tired of niggas, especially rappers, all right? Let's be clear. If I don't work with you, that does not mean I don't want you to succeed. A lot of people be like, yo, nigga Kim ain't do this for me, he ain't do that for me. Yo, first of all, you whack. You whack, all right? Let's just get out in the open, you whack. And even if you are whack, that don't mean you can't pop off, pause. I want you to win. If I know you and I don't work with you, that doesn't mean everybody I don't work with is whack, let's be clear, but there's some niggas out there that's whack. Some niggas is good, I just don't have the time. But no matter if you're whack or not whack and I know you, that don't mean I ain't rooting for you. I want you to win. I'm just not gonna waste my energy with that bullshit. I don't have time for it, so let's not get confused with people that I think are decent rappers or whack rappers or whatever kind of rappers you are. Just because I don't know you, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna work with you. And just because I don't work with you, that don't mean I don't want you to win. I want you to win and meet me wherever the fuck I'm at so we can both be winning, popping shit. It's that simple, man. A lot of people too, and I'm not just talking about and let's be clear, I'm not talking about my neighborhood because there's people in my neighborhood who rap. I'm just talking about Harlem, period. A lot of people in Harlem will be like, Cam, you supposed to put me on from Harlem. Everybody from Harlem ain't good. It's nice niggas in Harlem, but we got some of the best rappers in the world, but not everybody. So some niggas will come to me like, y'all supposed to been on, nigga. You know, I'm from Harlem. I'm supposed to been on. It's lawyers from Harlem. It's garbage men from Harlem. It's doctors from Harlem. Just because you from Harlem, that don't mean that you get a pass or skip the line or whatever you think to work with me or to be popular. You got to know how to make music. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people don't know how to make music. A lot of people know how to rap, but they don't know how to make songs. It's about making songs. You know what I'm saying? I remember years ago, I'm going to just tell you a scenario because I heard him talk about it before. And this is my nigga, yo. Shout out to my nigga, Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips, one of the best battle rappers in the world. And to be totally honest with you, I think battle rapping is harder than actually doing a song. I actually had a conversation with Murder Mook about this years ago. We was just kicking it and shit. And I said, battle rapping is harder than doing a song because doing a song is like a movie. You go in the booth, you fuck up, you can punch in, do it over, wait the rest of the night, do it. Battle rapping is like a play. You can't fuck up when you doing a play. When you doing a play, you fuck up, you fucking the whole vibe up. So to me, battle rapping is way harder. But about Charlie Clips, because I seen an interview, I don't know if it was old or new or whatever, and he was like, you know, Cam didn't want me to do the battle rap thing. He was saying that I should come fuck with him and do songs, which is true. He's absolutely right. I met him and Vado around the same time, and Vado, I put more energy into him, pause, and Charlie Clips at the rap battle thing kind of, where it was growing, pause. And I was like, don't mess with it. But he was very successful. And to this day, he's, some look at the top battle rapper ever. You know what I'm saying? And he's still making money off it. And he's still out here killing niggas. I seen him about the other day. He destroyed the nigga, went to Wild and Out, everything. He was very successful with that. But just telling my perspective of that is that sometimes people put you in a box and they just know you from that. And when you're a battle rapper, it's hard to get out that box because people love your battle rapping. So when you go do a song, people don't necessarily always want to hear your music. They like you from battle rapping. Not saying, and battle rappers could do songs too. Not saying they can't, but the audience mentality is, nah, I don't want to hear this nigga song, I want to see him battle rap. So when you're a battle rapper and you go do a song, a lot of time the audience be like, I don't want to hear it. Song could be hot as shit. But I don't know a lot of battle rappers. Yo, P, could you tell me one who's successful doing music? I'm probably sure it is, so I'm just not thinking of any. Battle rappers who was, besides Jen, I guess Jen got a deal years ago. But could you think of any off the top of your head? And I'm not dissing, I just want to know, audience, in case I'm not thinking of it. You know, put it in the comments on the tube if I'm not thinking of any. But the reason I wanted Charlie to do the songs is because I said, yo, he may kill it battle rapping, but like right now, today, right? Think about this, right? Jewels, let's just use Jewels. Or Jim, or anybody I work with, not even Jim, Jada Kiss, whoever. People who's from the 90s, Eminem, whoever you want to think about. Nas. Right now, Nas, let's just go Nas. He's doing residencies off the catalog from 25 years ago. You get what I'm saying? Eminem's doing $250,000 shows. 50 Cent is still getting $1 million a show from old songs, from old catalog. And that's all I was thinking about when Charlie Clips was trying to do the rap thing. I'm like, you get these songs out, you're going to be able to still perform in 20 years. You can't do the battle rap that you did in 2007 and 2023. And that's all I meant by that. But I'm saying all this to say this. I want niggas to win. You know what I'm saying? Even if I tell Charlie Clips, go do that battle shit, because I didn't know it was going to be. Just because I ain't work with him in the music, that don't mean I ain't rooting for that nigga. And that's my man to this day. He gets it. A lot of niggas be like, I ain't fucking with Cam. Cam ain't. Even if I work with them, no, that nigga ain't do this for me, ain't do that for me. Or he's like, niggas can't even tell you why they mad. Niggas just be mad because I'm fly still. I'm still getting the biggest bag out of niggas they ever met. Shit ain't gonna stop. Shit is not a run. It's a, they frustrated. I get it, but I ain't do nothing to you. So the new people who out here now talking about Cam don't want to work with niggas or Cam hating on niggas. No, I want y'all to win. And when y'all get to the top, I'll be here waiting on y'all niggas.
Yo, Cam, don't send me these kind of battles for real. Don't. Like if you serious, I'll do it. But if you're not, pause. I can't even judge stuff like this. I don't know where to start, bro. They're just rocking back and forth. Pause. They're not really even saying nothing. Neither one of them won. Maybe we disqualify both of them. I don't have time for this. Cam, I could not be putting my time into this. If you serious, send me somebody that can rap, or else don't call me no more. I'm not even getting on the camera for them. It's not worth it. Yo, y'all gotta stop playing with Cam's time.
What's good, y'all? Since we couldn't come up with a winner for Killer Countdown because Mase was just fed up with both contestants, they decided your boy gets to pick who moves on to the next round. And since Cam knows way too many people in the music industry, I figured why not yours truly. So, the winner of Killer Countdown from last week between Yoshi and Danny Myers was Danny Myers. First of all, I love the setup. I love the bars. Good connection. Got me really excited listening to all that. And he will be moving on to the next round on Killer Countdown. This week's matchup is a banger.
I say, this how I make it a vibe. I make the outsiders take it inside. No Diddy, I'm from a city where they waiting to die. Shoot the pole, shoot at the stroller while the baby inside. The blender came with a little girl like baby alive. I know a nigga who smoke water, he call it taking a dive. He once wrestled an alligator and looked snakes in the eyes. He robbed a nigga for his watch and he was taking his time. Shoot the gun like chewing gum, told him take it in stride. Open your mouth, here's a gun barrel, place it inside. When I get even, I ain't even trying to make it a tie. Final destination, the soundtrack. You play me and die. This coming from a sharp nigga like Lakers in 5. The Drake with me ain't a Canadian guy. Shoot at the house party when everybody saying surprise. Or the funeral when everybody saying goodbyes. Facebook jail, you'll never take me alive. The punch king, I can make a lung lean off of one swing. Give y'all 11 out the rocket like a young Ming. Get the cream, cause my block shining like sunscreen. And I keep that one thing in the gunsling. Yeah, keep blue laces in my Cortez. While you niggas keep on whining, I'ma get more bread. Wake up to a whole horse dead in your bed, or more lead, make look like you got force fed with a warhead. Poor kid, niggas get showered when I pill it. Sound like a plane hit the side of a tower when you hear it. Beat me, I'ma show you the real power of a spirit. We ain't adjacent until you getting flowers for your lyrics.
Alright, fire. I say, yo, truth be told, you in the wrong place to be, Magic. You think you sick, but you really not. I'm starting to think you really want to be Magic. We ain't battling in the ring right now. But it's over when I count to 3, Magic, because if disappear, you disappear like poof. I could really make you see Magic. See Magic, your punchlines be alright, but you just worded wrong. And that's the reason you ain't on the level that ill holler and verb is on. I don't trust nobody, no fucking where, and that's word is born. I don't go nowhere without this 50. Guess I'm on the same shit Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder on. I told you in the wrong place to be. I'm the one who they all came to see. Even if this battle was on your block in St. Louis, it'd still feel like a home game for me. This shit like a part of my outfit, little nigga. Of course the chrome came with me. You ain't nothing but a little crip bitch trying to rap. Why the fuck Remy ain't got you on chrome 23? See, I'll put the grip in your face. Hog spit in your face. Duct tape your grandmother. Slap my dick on her face. Black gloves. Black rental. Switch up the plates. Introduce you to a killer. And not the one that be sitting with Mace. It is what it is, little nigga. You was dead once they set the date. Killer and them got me here to put you in your place. Like Section 8, and don't interrupt me while I'm fucking rapping. That'll get your whole section 8. Wait, should I talk about how other battle rappers used to bless his ex and pass her around like the collection plate? You look like when you ain't got enough money for your drug habit, you start to lose your fucking mind. You look like you beat your girlfriend up, then go in the living room and watch YouTube like everything is fucking fine. You watching them weak ass battles you got out. She in the back room fucking crying. Come to think about it, Evie Eve was talking about niggas just like you on Love is Blind. Punchline, punchline, punchline. Why you don't talk about something that you really been through? And what the fuck is a punch gonna do when a nigga got a gun in his hand that's against you? Balls.
Oh shit, look who back. My nigga Sen City. The nigga, oh my God, the background is crispy. The nigga motherfucking got earphones in, he on a computer. Yeah, and oh, you went to the dentist too, huh?
Deep cleaning, man. That's Singapore back there, you know?
Oh, okay. That's Singapore?
Yeah, that's Singapore.
Oh, yeah,
man.
my bad. Only thing, everything look good. Only thing I'm confused about, unless you just showing up the bees or it's the Laker hat.
Oh, well, it go with the bathing ape.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Represent new money.
Oh, don't get mad because I'm styling on you.
Yeah, man. Don't get mad.
Don't get mad because I'm styling on you. What's good?
I called you the other day. You sunbathing now. You got the #1 debut show, and now you sunbathing. Tell me, I fell asleep by the pool. I said, now we sunbathing. This is crazy.
You always putting words in my mouth. If I fell asleep by the pool, I just fell asleep by the pool. That happened 3-4 times a week. That ain't got nothing to do with sunbathing, man. The sun just happened to be out. I'd rather be bathing in a pile of money. Pause. We got some catching up to do. You got some catching up to do, really. But what's good, baby? What we talking about?
Shit. You know what I wanted to ask you a while ago? You was out there on 125th Street. I'm leading. This is leading into other questions. Mm-hmm. You was out on 125th Street. It was you, Murder, Dame. I think Biggs was out there. Blassie, a couple of other people, and Dame Dash for those who Dame is. Dame Dash and Murder Mase was about to have a fight. What was your, you heard Murder talk about it, you heard Dame talk about it. What was your thoughts? What was going on in your mind at that time? Because I was there, I saw it. They was about to fight. Was you gonna break it up? Like, what was going through your mind?
Damn, man. I don't want to. You ain't gonna go there. That's where we going today.
yeah, we going there.
All right, this the dead honest truth. These is both my niggas. Like, both of them is my niggas, both of them. So this was tough, man. I had to make a choice. And listen, this choice didn't mean that I was on either one of them, so I would have rather broke it up. But I seen where it was going. So when they was in each other's face, I just kind of approached and I was like, yo, Dame, you got to chill, yo. And Dame looked at me like, what? So you going to jump me with this nigga? And I was like, yeah, I don't want to, but nah, you know how you talk, nigga, not like that, but, and the only reason, now listen, I'll be honest with you, and listen, murder say, Cam, get the fuck out of here. But I'm be honest with you, I don't know if Murder knew or not Dame could box. And I'm not sitting here going to say Dame could beat Murder, but he had way more boxing experience than Murder. I couldn't let Murder get into a fight and he don't know Dame is a Golden Gloves boxer. Then the shit would have been nasty. I couldn't even let him have a fair one with him because he would have been blindsided that he's fighting against a well amateur fight. Like, a lot of people don't know Dame for a Golden Glove. Dame be in boxing tournaments and all that. I remember Dame was in a boxing tournament one day. I wasn't at a tournament. He came in second place. And he was outside with the trophy with the gloves on for like 3 hours depressed, like, let this sucker nigga beat me, man. He was mad. Dame is really a boxer, and I couldn't let Murder walk into that blindsided. So I kind of took Murder's side in that situation just because I didn't think that would have been fair to Murder. Now you ask Murder going to talk, I don't give a fuck about all that care. This was Murder. think I'm here fucking Cam, this the streets. That's what Murder gonna say. So I'm not taking Dame's side or Murder's side. I just didn't want that to happen. Whether Murder knew it or not, I couldn't let him walk into that blindly. So I kind of took Mace's side because to me it wouldn't have been a fair fight. It's like if you going outside, and I'm not comparing him to anybody, but it's like you go outside and you just arguing with Jamal Crawford. Pardon me, not Jamal, Terrence Crawford, and you just arguing with Terrence Crawford. I'm not comparing Dame to Terrence Crawford, but I'm just saying you just arguing with a nigga and you don't know that this nigga is Terrence Crawford. That's what I'm saying. So,
who you got on the fight? Since you mentioned Terrence,
I'm going with
gonna
Terrence,
get to what
man.
I was
I'm going with Terrence Crawford, man. I'm not arguing.
Okay.
I'm not
yeah, we bud over here, man.
Yeah, I'm going with Terrence, man.
I know I asked that because Murder wasn't scared. And I know Murder's in a different place in life right now, so I ain't gonna repeat the things that he was saying to Dame. So, but this goes into my other question, because I saw Dame, he did an interview. Shout out to Dame, man. He's never gonna change, man. He said something that made me want to ask you, and you might be at fault at this one, man. He said,
I mean, hold on. According to you, a lot of people on this show don't know. According to Sen, I'm in wrong for everything in life that he's ever heard. Everything.
Because you're stubborn. You're stubborn, that's why. You know why? You're stubborn,
You know what this nigga told me, PT? You know what this nigga said? He said, you don't like to lose. I said, who likes to lose? I don't even get that.
No, but it's ridiculous.
I don't get it.
It's ridiculous.
I don't get that. Like, nah, I don't mind losing. Like, yo, if you lose, it's okay to lose, but you sitting there saying, you don't like to lose. I was like, who likes to lose? But go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
He said he paid for like Honor Up and using the movie Honor Up, and you did a album with A-Trak. I think that's his name. He said he paid for that or whatever, but you said you never promoted it. Why? If those is what you doing with him, I guess a joint venture or whatever the case may be, why you didn't promote it?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Like what Mike said, let's do it. PT, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Yo, listen, man. This nigga, yo, every week, I'm taking my glass off. Every week, this nigga saying some shit about me. Dame, I love you, bro. I love you, man. All right, listen. This started with Dame Dash mad at me or whatever, and I love Dame. I don't have a problem. Because look, let's go to how we got here. I didn't promote the movie and all that. Dame calls me one day and be like, yo, me and 50 going back and forth. I see you seen him. How you gonna let him pat you on the pockets like that? He papped you on the pockets. I said, Dave, you crazy, man. He said, yo, me and him going back and forth. You mind if I mention that? I said, nah, go ahead. Instead of him saying what he told me on the phone, he said, yeah, and Kim let 50 Cent smack him on the ass. What kind of grown man let another nigga smack him on the ass? I don't like that, Cam. All that smacking on the ass. Word? That's what. So now niggas is just randomly smacking me on the ass. He said, "What do you do when a big strong nigga just comes and smacks you on the ass?" Okay, so you know me, Sen. If I didn't do nothing to you, I got an invisible mute button. I'm gonna tune you out for a while because that was unnecessary. There was no reason to do that. Next thing, he's on another podcast talking about. Somebody asks him, you feel like your artist should take better care of you because they're up and it seems like you're going through financial trouble or whatever, they should look out. And then the interviewer says, Kanye, Jay-Z, Rachel Roy. Stops at Rachel Roy and Dave says, Cam. So you're throwing me in there, pause, and nobody even asked about me. Cool. Then I say what I say. He says I'm trying to diss him and come at him. Bro, Dame, I'm never dissing you, bro, ever. All I'm saying is that you had wild bread and to me, you mismanaged your money. This, that, and the third. And bro, I'm not going to say never. I never had, I should say, 200 million at one time. Period. He does another interview. What'd he say? They asked him, yo, what you think about Cam think about Cam saying you don't manage your money right. That's girl shit. Girls talk about other niggas' financial shit. Girls talk about niggas shit, this, that, third. So now niggas smacking me on my ass, and I'm talking like a bitch. Go ahead, what you guys listen? Go ahead, go.
You're spinning, brother.
Go.
Why didn't you promote the movie
I'm
and the soundtrack?
I'm getting to that. Word to blood, I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
I'm laying out.
Okay.
I'm laying out why Damon's even saying this shit, because if all this didn't happen, the movie came out years ago. He could have said that years ago. I'm giving you all the information on why he's saying what he's saying. So he's like, yo, Cam talking like a girl, da 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 da. So now I'm talking like a bitch, and I'm letting niggas smack me on the ass. shit, wow, you know what the niggas say? He said, Cam ducking me right now, though. It's all good. This what he do.
Are you?
This what he do. I'll see him in like 2 years. And I said, that nigga know me because that's about the right time that I'll see him in about 2 years. If he wants to see me then. But this is what I'm talking about. He's beefing, you know, I don't want to spend the rest of my life mad. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell niggas who's not happy. And I'm not saying Dame isn't happy. He got his ranch, he got his family, or whatever. But I know Dame. Dame could be this happy, but I know the happy he want to be. I know the $100, $200 million happy Dame want to be. I know that nigga. I would say he's satisfied, pause. Happy? Dame, I don't want no problems with you. I'm not beef with you, whatever. Now let's get to what Sen said. Let's do it. All right. This what niggas want to do? This what niggas want to do? Bet. Let's go with Honor Up. Let's start there. Dame got a movie called Honor Up. He's shooting it on 125th and 12th Avenue. I tell him I'm about to go to Jersey. Yo, stop by the set real quick. Stop by the set, show some love real quick. It's like 3 degrees outside. I'm like, I bet. PT was there, PT in the building, he was there. So I'm like, yo, all right, I'll stop by for a minute. Get over there. I'm telling everybody what's up, we freezing. I'm with Juju, mind you. Juju was my girl at the time, with Juju. Me and Juju freezing. Hey, what's up, everybody? Now go in the trailer. So we go in the trailer till Dame finished shooting this scene. Dame comes over, yo, get Cam a fur. You in the next scene, Cam. Get a fur. Hold the fuck on. Get a fur. Nah, I just came support. Nah, I need you to do this scene. Dame, I didn't come here and do no scene. Oh shit, Juju here? Get Juju a fur. Get her fur. Both of them, they gonna put them in the nigga scene, the bitch scene. I said, Dame, I don't wanna be in this movie. Oh, you gonna do me like that? Pause. That's what you gonna do? Word, you serious? Now the guilt trips on me. All I want you to do is one little scene. Fine, Dame. Fine. Now, Juju, you know you look. Juju looking at me. You know you look at when you with somebody. You looking like, what's up with your man? You in the movie? In a movie? I don't want to be in the movie. I didn't know I was gonna be in a movie. Me with this nigga. Now Juju got to go do a scene with the fur on and everything. We was planning on going home and just chilling. Now we in the scene. It's no lines. Yo, just talk and figure it out, everybody. just talk some shit. Just figure it out. Now we sitting there acting like we talking. I'm cold. Juju got to do her scene. We go back to the trailer. We trying to rush out of there. Before we get out of here, we did this scene for this movie. We have no idea what the movie's about, nothing. Dame like, yo, tomorrow I need you in peak skill. No. Dame, no. No, I'm not coming to peak skill. I need you to, yo, how you gonna do this scene? And I need you, man, you gonna fuck the movie up if you don't come do the scene in peak skill. That's crazy. Dang, come on, Cam, it's a 50-minute ride up there, yo, just.
Peak skill.
Now the next day, he calling me 6 in the morning. Yo, we shooting in 2-3 hours. Come on, get up here. I gotta go. I go to peak skill. Me and Juju in the hotel, like, what? How did we get hit to peak skill? We don't have no lines again. Yo, just talk some shit. Talk some shit, man. I'm just using old bars my grandfathers told me. I had a nigga with war ain't always about who's right. Sometimes it's about who's left. These my bars. I'm in this spitting freestyle and there's no lines. It got to a point in the movie, Stacey Dash is in the movie. He just told her to do some shit. Stacey Dash turned around and said, "You don't know what the hell you're doing, do you?" Dave said, "You're fired." B, that I got what I needed. Pause. I got what I needed from you. You're fired. Get out. Get out. So now I'm telling Dame, I shot a movie before. This is the first time Dame's shooting a movie dolo. Not saying he ain't produced movies, directed them, everything. I'm talking about he's doing everything, budget, everything. I said, Dame. So Dame is shooting the movie, scene 1, he's shooting it in scene 1 location. Scene 2, he's shooting it in scene 2 location. Scene 3, he's shooting scene 3. And I'm like, Damon, don't go like that. If scene 1, scene 10, scene 27, scene 32 is all in this location, you shoot them all here. You don't shoot scene 1 and then gotta go 9 other places and come back on scene 10 to shoot scene 1. You're wasting money. Right. Nah, I got it. And then when the movie over, he spent $1 million. I said, Dame, you have to spend that much. He said, yeah, you're right, but I had to learn my way. I said, okay, fine. You know what, you're right. And Dame done great movies. I don't like Honor Up. I'm being honest with you. Shout out to Daniel Murder Mook, y'all my name Smoke Diz, all that. I don't like the movie. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's why I ain't promote it. You know why I ain't promote it? Because I was in Dame house, I seen it 900 times. He did mad edits on the movie. Mad edits. It's a shit, man. Yo, me and Doug in there, Suge, shout out to Suge. The nigga Flow Money, shout out to Flow Money, he from Harlem. Flow Money's a cop. He's locking somebody up in the shit. Then when they get to jail, he's a prisoner in the jail. Yo, what the fuck? The fuck, bro? Promote it. I'm saving you by not promoting it. Shit was nasty. You my man. I ain't gonna let you go outside like that. All them other niggas who let you go outside like that, they ain't your man. I just had this convo with the nigga Murder, and because Murder, and I'm not saying guarantee nothing, but Murder got some fire. I'm talking about bars. Murder got some, his songs is ridiculous. He like, this crazy. I said, Murder, this crazy. If it wasn't you, my man, I ain't gonna let you go outside not looking fresh. If your sneakers look crazy, if you got your shirt, the collar ain't right, I ain't gonna let you go outside like that. And that's how I felt with this movie with Dame. So if you didn't see me promote it, I didn't want him outside like that. I ain't like the way he was dressed. I didn't like it. I didn't. He had lugs on. And I don't like lugs.
That's he gonna get you.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Lugs.
That's that movie remind me of pair of lugs. That's what it remind me of. No disrespect.
Oh my God.
So if you want to know why I promote Honor Up, because I didn't like it, and a lot of people didn't like it, but they kiss your ass and tell you what you want to hear, and all that other shit. Take that as I ain't like it by me just not saying nothing and not promoting. You should have known by that. Boom. Let's move on to A-Trak. He talking about I ain't supporting A-Trak album. One day Dame like, yo, this nigga ain't A-Trak, he's nice, da 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 da. I'm like, all right, cool. Dame got an ear, he know what's going on. Let's do it. A-Trak come to my house. This probably 2013, 14. I got a studio in my house. He come to my house, this word to everything I love. I'm cooking, I'm doing songs. I'm cooking, I'm doing songs. I'm in the middle of shuffling. You can ask anybody who there. Rocky, Dame's wife, his assistant, they all still around. Ask him. I'm shuffling, doing songs. I cooked a full course meal and knocked out 7 songs in like an hour and a half. 7 songs. And cooked everybody food, sandwiches, all that. That's me. That's how well-rounded I am. Dame can't deny it. You ask him about it, he'll tell you. He like, damn, Kim, you in here doing rhymes and cooking and yeah, man, take a turkey wing, man. Get a lamb chop, nigga. Let me go in the booth, spit these bars. And you dropping fire like that? Boom, yeah, cool. I knocked the whole album out. Maybe 2 trips. When Dame was there, it was cool. The album was cool. As soon as Dame leave, A-Trak, and he marked duty, all that, he's cool. Me and him have no problems. But he becomes all artsy. Do you think that if we put the snare where the treble should be, and then boom, we get another beat? Yo, A-Trak, the shit done. Shit, yo, what are you talking about? I put a marvelous masterpiece together while I was cooking. I think we should get this person on something. All right, bet, do what you want. I gave you the balls. 2 years passed. Nigga like, yo, let's freshen up the album. All right, cool, go in the studio again. We go in the studio again in my crib. I knocked some more shit out for the nigga. He got some features on there now, all right, cool. I knocked it out again 2 years later. Boom, he calls me again, A-Trak. Well, I think if I get this other beat, man, do what you want to do. I don't even know you like that. I end up being cool, A-Trak. I don't want to brush him off like I don't know him now. Whatever. Another 2 years come back. We in Vegas now. Yo, Larry got a studio in Vegas. Let's go there and knock the A-Trak out. Again? It's 5 years. All right, bet. Fine. Go to the studio, man. Fuck it. It's 5 years done passed. I knock it out again. Some more shit. A-Trak called me about 18 months later talking about, you want to do? No, I don't want to do nothing else, man. No. I knocked it out the first 48. First 48 might as well have came and recorded me the way I cleaned that. I murder scene, nigga. But you want to keep doing shit over and over and over. Then when I hear the final, he calls me another 2 years. So now the album is like 9 years old. He calls me and says, yo, I think I got distribution. Man, I don't give a fuck about that album, man. The fuck you talking about we got distribution? Man, don't do whatever with that shit. It's a decade old. I don't give a fuck. I want you to hear it. Now he's sending me the album. He got my lyrics over beats that I didn't rhyme to. You know how niggas be trying to finesse their own beat to my lyrics and they sound nasty. I'm like, yo, man, shit ain't even on beat. People do that now on Instagram, be sending me my freestyles to their beats, and I'm like, nah, I ain't retweeting that, reposting that. Shit trash. A-Trak got my motherfucking lyrics with some fucking Caribbean beat that I never even fucking heard. Shit ain't even matching. I said, y'all do what y'all want with the album, man. Shit, that shit was whack too. Cause you waited, and I gave you a masterpiece first day. I don't like the album because first of all, to me, the lyrics are outdated. Secondly, my lyrics are not going to the beat. It's not matching. And Dame talking about, yo, you gonna post it? No! No. So if you want to know why I didn't promote, those are the reasons. A decade-old album, because your man A-Trak, he's my man too now, kept waiting and wanted to be too artistic and too creative. And you know who's pop right now? You know who's pop? Being artistic? Ooh. I just read about it. Salt Babe, this nigga doing all this. Pop.
Oh shit.
Pop.
Nasty ass food.
See?
He is?
Yeah, or losing all his restaurants. That's what A-Trak did. You kept doing this. And shit got stale, nigga.
Nigga say he kept doing.
Yeah, and it got stale and I didn't want to be a part of it. So that's why I didn't promote A-Trak album or Honor Up. I didn't like either one of the projects. Not saying I didn't like the people in it, but let's think about this. The things that Dame done film-wise in the past, Honor Up ain't compared to it. Do you like the movie Honor Up, Sen?
I honestly never saw it.
Exactly. Was you interested in seeing it? Because you a movie nigga.
Yeah, I like his Paper Soldiers. And
I didn't ask you that. Why haven't you seen Honor Up yet?
I'm trying to be. Listen, all right. I didn't see it, man. I didn't get it on DVD.
Look, that's how much love niggas got for Dame. They just won't say it was whack. You know what I'm saying? That's because niggas love it.
Being that,
you know why?
Being that that's your friend, shouldn't you promote it? Even though it's whack?
No, because I don't let niggas go outside dressed in lugs. I'm just not gonna do that. If you got on some bullshit, son, I'm not gonna sit here and be. If you want to go outside with it, I'm gonna tell you. Nah, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. We might fight and argue about it, and you still may feel I'm wrong. It just ain't it, bro. You got to think about this. This man. it's arguably, even though he wasn't the director, he's a producer, and he was put the story together, how much work he put into it. I'm talking about from ground level. Dame may have arguably the best urban movie ever, depending on who you ask. When you talk about Paid in Full, when you talk about Men's to Society, when you talk about Boys in the Hood, when you talk about Juice, it's an argument depending on who you talking to as one of the best urban movies ever. Then you put me in that.
All right, man.
Period.
Listen.
That's why I ain't promote either one. I didn't like either one.
Because you ain't like either project, so you ain't promoted. Because you don't want to see him in lugs. That's your
Exactly. That's my man. And Dame will fight you and tell you, nah, this shit is it. I watched Honor Up at least 60 times in this house in that city over there. Oakwood, what's that shit called? Sherman Oaks.
Sherman Oaks.
Yeah, I watched it over there. Shit, and I think you watched it. You was boxing a nigga one day in the back of his house, so y'all had a real boxing match.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Yeah, you probably might have forgot it because y'all was mad about fighting each other. Y'all was back there boxing. Point is this, I did it because I love you. So I didn't post it because I love you, nigga. Other niggas who say they promoting and all that, they just want shine. They just want to get on. I don't blame them either. If that's opportunity, that's opportunity. But I that's why I didn't promote. I didn't plan on being in the movie. That's word to everything I love, man. I haven't spoken to Juju in years. Ask her next time she do an interview how that shit went. We wasn't supposed to be in no damn movie.
Well, let me switch topics real quick. What's your worst BBL experience? Do you have one?
I don't know if I have a worse BBL experience because they start getting fancy. I have a worse bitch with ass shots experience. And I didn't really experience it because basically this was early, man. It's probably about 2008, maybe 2007, maybe something like that. Before it was really popular in the do. I maybe get my years wrong or whatever. But this bitch had bricks in her ass, man. There's no way you're not gonna tell me it wasn't miniature bricks like this phone in her ass. It was bricks in there, man. And when she bent over, you seen these shits in it like it was like a brick, nigga. And I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that to you or myself. I'm not doing it. I don't like it. And what I call that is, shout out to my man Fendi too. What we do is we call that the first batch. Bitches getting experimented on till they get it right. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the first with anything. You don't want to get the first BBL. You don't want to get the first ass shots. You don't want to get the first T. Because when you first, they didn't figure out all the kinks yet. That happened to me with a lot of cars. 745, first nigga in New York get 745. All type of problems with it when that shit came out. When they reintroduced the Gallardo, first nigga with the Gallardo, I got to keep taking it back. Problem. You don't want to be, you want to be first pause because you don't want niggas having what you have, but you don't want the first batch. And that's what I call these, whatever. You want to do it on TV? You want to do it on TV?
Yeah, well, let's do it. Let's do it because you mentioned Fendi.
Do it.
I want to ask the public.
Anyway, real quick. So that's my bad BBL experience.
Yeah, well, I remember you mentioned to me, you said some girl had a tummy tuck and it felt like a belt strap.
Oh, man, yeah.
So that was bad. I thought you was going there.
Yeah. Some things I just try to wipe out my memory. I thought she had one of them beads. You know, the girls be wearing the beads around. I'm sitting there finessing on her thing. I'm like, she got the beads on. Then she kept trying to turn out all the lights. I'm like, nah, isn't that a little TV light or something? You know, we gonna look purple in the room or something. Nigga, you don't want to keep the lights on. And she's like, all right. She's like, I ain't gonna lie, you the first person that really made me feel comfortable with this scar. And I was like, because I've been rubbing on it. So I said, what scar? She said, oh no, my surgery, because her shit is a whole belt. I said, yeah, it's okay. I said, don't worry, it's all right. But the illest shit I ever seen, ever, is God bless the dead. My cousin Bloodshed was dating a girl with one arm and he didn't know it till somebody told him about it. Dead ass. Shout out to Shandir. So, no, I'm not, because Shandir was the homie, man. Was it Shandir? I forget, she lived up there on 150th and 7th. But anyway, he was messing with her and shit, blood. And he was arguing with this nigga in the school, and the kid was like, nigga, you fucking with a bitch with with one arm anyway. Nigga said, who? Nigga said, Shandir. If that ain't her name, apologize. I know it's something like that. And he like, get the fuck out of here. So now he come home and tell me, he said, Shandir got one arm? I said, nah, I don't know. Now back then we ain't have no phone. We going through all pictures. She used to give my man the pictures in the lingerie. We going through all pictures. She doing the crawl walk, but it cut off. The pictures cut off right at the arm and all that. Every picture she like, it's just cutting off on the pictures. So I'm like, yo, this is crazy. He go to school the next day. I said, what happened? He said, she know how to, he said, I ain't seen no hand, but her shit look regular. She know how to keep that shit hitting and all that. He said, matter of fact, she coming over here tonight. So she coming, pause. I got to meet her in front of Haji's. Blood out to go do something. I'm waiting for her. It's raining out. So we waiting in front of Haji's. That's on 110th and 1st. I go walk over there. She standing in the rain with the umbrella, with the hand that's supposed to be missing. So I'm like, shit, what if she give me the hug with this? But her shit up in the umbrella. I'm like, yo, put that shit down. We sitting under the canopy waiting for blood. She put the shit down and kept her hand in the umbrella while we waiting for blood. I said, yo, this bitch is a magician, man. I think that was crazier because we came to find out like 3 months later she didn't have no hand or something like that. So that was crazier than to me, that's crazier. I don't know which one crazier, but it was a wild story. It was wild, man.
Let's do it, man. The defendi combo.
All right, well, listen. We gotta go, but we gonna ask this question and let the fans vote. Go to Talk with Flea and put your vote in, and we're gonna put the website up where you can start sharing information with us on our website as well. But Sid, ask the question. I'm gonna give my opinion. He's gonna give his opinion, and next week we're gonna get the answer. Go ahead.
All right. If you're one of your close friends bought, let's say, his dream car, which is like a red BMW, and that's your same dream car, and you went out and bought the same color red BMW, is that weird? Y'all both pulling up back to back red BMW. You talking about you and Fendi talking about the colors? You should have matched, and I'm like, yo, bro, who cares? So what if they just had red and then gold? I don't want gold. I want red. So they think that go ahead, tell your opinion.
Yeah, the shit is, my nigga Fendi said we ain't the Bopsy twins, and I agree. Listen, if you my man, and I got a red BMW, and you get a red BMW, we got the same car. If I got a red BMW, go get the blue one. You can hold the red one whenever you want, and then we can switch cars. If you're going to see a bitch on Wednesday in the red BMW, then you pull up on Friday in the blue BMW, she's gonna be like, damn, how many of these you got? You can front a few of these niggas.
Now to the public.
Did I interrupt you? Did I interrupt you? Did I interrupt you? Did I interrupt you? It's my go, yo. No, it's my go.
All right. I just need one second.
It's fine. It's my go, not now.
Okay.
Why would you want to do this? This is the shit AZ told Alpo about. Yo, what are we matching for? It doesn't make sense to have the same color car. Essentially, we have the same car. This nigga talking about, nah, we gonna look fresh going back. How old are we? 16? What do we got on matching Benetton shirts? What are we talking about? Where we just leave gimbals? What are we talking about here? What are you talking about? Go ahead, what's your last statement? Yeah, because we gotta go.
What I wanted to say, he just said you could switch up. This is the same nigga that just said 10 minutes ago, I don't speak to niggas for 2 years. So what if you in that time frame where you not speaking to niggas? So where am I supposed to switch up with?
the whole shit about it is
I got him, Larry. I got him with that one. That was good.
the whole
That was
shit
smooth
is
right there, right, Larry?
the whole shit is the whole shit is you know what to do, not that to make me not speak to you. Why would you? Why don't just randomly not speak to niggas? Are you going to go on the internet and say niggas been smacking my ass? Pause. Are you gonna say? Are you gonna go talk about yo Cam talking like a female? That shit females should do. No, we don't disrespect each other publicly. And when we snap on each other, we clear about how we snap. We don't go out there and talking about some shit. Secondly, what Dame keeps saying is this. I told Cam I was going to do that. No, you didn't. You said you was going to say smack me on pockets, not smack me on the ass. But secondly, to that point, Dame, and I'll leave it at this. If you got to ask me to post, to say something, you know you wrong. Because if you got to ask, you know you shouldn't be saying it anyway. You shouldn't have to ask. If I'm your man and you're going to say some cool shit, why ask? You my man. But you had to ask because you knew you was going to say some fucked up shit. You remixed it. Now you blaming me because I don't want to talk about you saying a nigga smacked me on the ass and I'm talking like a girl and I don't promote none of your stuff. I love you, brother. If you want to come on Talk with Flea and talk, we're here. I'm available. I love you, brother. But we got to go. Sen City, it was good having you back. Larry, PT, Taylor, Nick. We appreciate y'all. We'll see you next week on Talk with Flea.